for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Denver Nuggets. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Let's take a look at the numbers for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's MP in at the 1. And for the Hornets, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Martin in at the 3. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Tip-off goes to the Hornets. Back to Ball. The 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
MP against Ball. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. On the take, it's tipped. They recover it. Gordon, the pass to Brown, 5 to shoot. And here's MP from outside. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
And here's Charlotte now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. And Ball gets it to go.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Now here's MP. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
The 3 from Ball. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Charles Lee. Allie, what do you have to offer?
As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Over to the wing. Gordon finds MP. Jokic with a screen on Ball. Wang, the pass to Jokic. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Richards. Martin against Porter. Pass to Ball. Over MP. Ball no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's MP. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Charlotte making a change here. Man's checked in. Hornets trail by 6. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Miller, the pass to Man. Richards with a screen. A shot to stop the run. And that one's good. Man.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And, Coach, about halfway through the season now, players starting to feel the wear and tear, it would seem.
Yeah, but, Brian, I think it's even more mental than physical. It's the preparing for games every night, competing against the best players in the world. It takes a toll on everybody. Players, coaches, you've just got to bring great energy and enthusiasm every night. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line. Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Now here's MP. He has 6. Jokic. Pass to Brown. From deep. Drops in the 3.
If you're open, Jokic is going to find you.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Trailing by 8. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside man. They set the pick. They need this. Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball, and it might be freezing in many NBA cities, but these rookies have been heating up in arenas around the association. A look at the Rookie of the Year race. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Hornets trail by 12. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Wang. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
MP's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Now here's Green. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Now here's MP. He's guarded by Man. Here's MP. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Wang's gone 6 of 8 from the field.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Man. To win the drought. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Jordan, the screen. MP, that one's good. Wang's got 16 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Tries the spin move. Green, a screen. Man, misses. Denver leading by 16. Watson passes to MP. Right wing. Jordan finds MP. Clock at 6. Here he goes. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter. Back to Gibson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's MP. Takes it inside. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside man. There's a screen. Miller outside. Lets the three fly. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. MP outside. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 17 at the end of the period. Substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Gibson. Martin comes in for Bridges. Miller's checked in for Green. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Micic. They've got Nick Richards. Ball is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Miller, and it's Martin in at the 4. That's the Hornets 5. And here's MP from outside. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Ryan, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie.
Yeah, good work by MP noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Tipped away. Finished off the break. Wang's got 5 points now in the quarter. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
But they're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break. Yeah, just a great feel by Miller, getting in there for the board and putting it right back up.
Wang. He gets it in there. Wang's got 27.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Ball way outside. Here's Richards. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
MP with it. 27 points for him. He got a piece of it.
You gotta love the hustle from Ball. Great job rising up to send it back.
A nice shot by MP. He has 29 now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Ball. Strother grabs a miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
The teardrop. And MP with a layup. Wang's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Miller outside. Martin outside. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by MP.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Najee set to screen. Wang pass to Najee. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Denver delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court.
Thanks for being with us. First off, you can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Denver Nuggets.
Hey,
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 from Michael Malone. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Outside for Porter. Brown passes to Gordon. MP scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Good work defensively by Richards.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
First team foul.
The Hornets shooting only 39% so far in the game. Miller on the wing. Back to Ball. Over MP. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 7. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Here's Miller. Off target from three-point range.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
That one drops for him. Wang's got 41.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Martin. Off the mark there with a 3.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Here's MP. And the layup is good. MP's got 43 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Richards.
Denver foul call.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in.
Team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets. Number 27, Jamal Murray.
Miller outside. Puts up a 3. Porter pulls it in.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
MP drives in. Blocked! A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Miller, the pass to ball. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. To the paint. And Jokic throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Ball looks over the floor. Bridges, a screen on MP. No good on the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Inside. And the shot goes in. MP's got 45 points.
I just love the ball movement.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points. Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Miller outside. Here's Richards. From outside, off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. It's good.
Jamal Murray.
The Hornets shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Here's Martin. Off target with the three. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Wang. And the layup is good off the glass. Wang's got 49 in the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Bridges outside. Again the miss by the Hornets. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Wang, the pass to Sharge. MP left side. Another bucket! Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Got a piece of it. Now here's man, covered by MP. It's Bridges on the wing, looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's MP. Miller pulls it in. And for the Hornets, they're shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Here's Martin. Offline with a three. The Nuggets on offense. MP up top. He's guarded by man. And there's Jokic on the assist by MP. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
MP with it, and it's Man picking him up. And again!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Bridges against MP. He's off on the layup.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run. Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Man, the pass to Richards. Down low. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Defensively, the raw instincts of MP help him guess right. And he gets them out and running.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Miller, the pass to Man. Back to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark. MP outside. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. That'll count. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Nuggets ahead, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not. Porter Jr. comes in for Watson, and MP subbed in for Westbrook. Ball passes to Miller. Martin outside. The three is up, and that comes off the assist by Green.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Cody Martin is out there with Green, and it's Richards in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. To the middle.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide-open guy.
Now MP. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Wang's got 59 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Miller outside. Green, a screen. Miller can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wang. Another one goes. Incredible.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And here's Ball. Outside. Green. No good on the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
MP inside. Hounded by Ball. Yep, that one goes.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Ball against MP. The three ball. Ball no good. On the wing, MP. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
The first one falls. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Free throw good, MP. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Here's Wang, driving to the basket. Najee sets a screen. And MP good for 3.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Pass to Miller. Can they get it? Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Jordan, the pass to MP. And that's going to be a travel. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Richards. And here's Bridges. There's the 3. Hits a three-pointer.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. "19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Miller outside. Richards with a screen. Miller, the pass to Richards. The kick out to Ball. And the 3 off target. Here's Wang. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we'll see you next time.
that one.